We were just at a show in Florida, and we were talking with a lot of schools that have nursing programs, and many of them offer a test at the end of the program that is then going to predict whether or not they're going to succeed when they actually sit for their board certifications. And if students pass, then they're likely to then pass the actual nursing exam and get their license. If they don't pass, then they're stuck. We think this is a problem. The reason we think this is a problem is because it's too late in the process. Imagine you've gone through nursing school, you worked, you did all these things, and you think that you're going to pass, you take the test and you don't. Now what do? You spent all this money, you spent all this time, you're in debt, maybe you've got financial loans that need to be repaid, and now you can't get the job that you wanted to get. So what? Did your school fail you? Did you not do something along the way? Right? You need to know sooner if your students are going to be successful. So rather than taking a test at the end, there's all sorts of behavioral indicators along the way. Certain grades in certain classes, attendance levels, engagement levels, their ability to pass classes that are not even related to the nursing major, like passing their English writing class, or these kinds of things are predictive of whether or not they will be successful. We can look at all of the data of all of your students, past and present, and we can look at all these different factors and we can tell you these factors are predictive. This student is at risk, and here's why they're at risk. And if we don't take an intervention now, they're going to get to that test at the end and they're not going to pass it, and then they're stuck. Okay, so we can help with those things. We provide predictive analytics about who is at risk of not graduating or not achieving the academic goals that they need, and we can tell you what kinds of interventions to take to help them stay on course. An intervention may be something as simple as a conversation or a call from a professor, or hey, come in and for office hours after class, right? Or it may be, hey, were you aware that we have some other majors that might be really interesting? Let me explain those to you and see if those might be a more interesting option that are maybe a little less competitive than nursing is. So that's an example of how predictive analytics can help. That's what we do. We're going to help you run predictive analytics on your entire student population and help you know how to help each student individually.